What's up, everybody out there? How you doing? Thank you so much for clicking that thumbnail over here at Pepe La View. I appreciate it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. I definitely cannot do this without you all, and I appreciate your liking. I appreciate you sharing. I appreciate you commenting. I appreciate you subscribing to this channel. I really and truly do. Woo! Well, I am trying to enjoy my spring break. I am. And it is what it is. I am enjoying it. And so there I am. I have to tell you something. I am not in the, what you want to call it, the Oscar, the Academy Awards, the Golden Globe Awards. I am not a part of that world as far as watching those awards. And I definitely stopped watching award shows when they stopped showing Soul Train. And then they started showing BET Awards. When they stopped showing the Soul Train Music Awards for the first time, I was kind of done with award shows. That's how far back I go with award shows. But it is what it is. That's neither here nor there. So I was surprised to see all this stuff coming down my news feed about Angela, y'all, I told you I talk about Angela Winbush over here so much. Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett. And her reaction to winning, well, not winning or receiving, whichever one, the award. So I'm saying to myself, like, oh, the Academy Awards, that show has been out and it's gone. So anyway, I said, let me look into this. See how I feel about it. Let me do a little take on it. So there I am. I'm looking. I kind of see a little snippet of Angela Bassett's reaction. And I was like, okay, it's not such a big deal. Why are people talking about her reaction? And of course I saw above the post the title about her reaction to losing to Jamie Lee Curtis. So I kind of knew. I was like, no, that's not what I'm getting out of this. So anyway, I go and try to figure out, see someone else's points of view about it. And I came across Sherry Shepherd's take on it. And when I listened to Sherry Shepherd, I was like, hey, I agree with Sherry Shepherd. It's what it is. So then I realized, wait a minute, Angela Bassett is up against Jamie Lee Curtis. Did she really think she was going to win against Jamie Lee Curtis? This me, because I'm not, paying no attention to all this stuff. Guess what? I haven't even seen, Black Panther 2. So I was like, what made them think she was going to win against Jamie Lee Curtis in my head? I was like, surely Jamie Lee Curtis has, racked up quite a few Academy Awards in her career, right? That's what I'm thinking. So then I'm saying to myself, like, all right, and I'm going down my head like everybody else, like trying to figure out, okay, let me figure out Angela Bassett's roles that she has had and how we feel about her losing, the beige, the brown skin, the black skin community. Because, to us, she definitely is, royalty in our community. She is. She done played everybody's mother along with Jennifer Lewis. They are definitely, mothers in our community. They play, those roles like famous people's mothers, in their film. You know what I'm getting to. So I looked and I was like, this is Jamie Lee Curtis' first time being nominated. This is Angela Bassett's second time being nominated. And I'm like everybody else, well, surely she should have won with What's Love Got to Do With it. But I got to tell y'all something about What's Love Got to Do With it. Tina Turner has already said she is not popular over here in the States. So I was surprised like everyone else was when she didn't win it. But now to get Tina Turner's take on everything, after all these years, and she has pretty much gracefully bowed out from over here in the States and just basically said, hey, this is my last run over here. I love you all. I'm more famous over there than I am over here. I appreciate everything you've done for me in my career, but I'm out the door. So that's the reason why I feel Tina Turner didn't win, What's Love Got to Do With It, didn't rack up any awards. But of course we know Angela Bassett won, some what you call those awards? The NAACP Image Award for that role. She and I'm pretty sure Lawrence Fishburne. But anyway, moving right along with that. So I'm not surprised, but I am surprised about, the two of them. Listen, Angela Bassett was not going to win if this is Jamie Lee Curtis's first time being nominated. I'm thinking to myself, as I said, she's been nominated several times, but then I thought about it. I said, what roles have Jamie Lee Curtis been in for her to even be nominated for Academy Award? Because I'm here to tell y'all, Jamie Lee Curtis hasn't been in any movies like that for her to win such an award, and I have not seen the movie that she was nominated for in order for her to receive the win this year. But even though she is Hollywood royalty, Jamie Lee Curtis, but all I ever do is think about Jamie Lee Curtis is Halloween. That. And her mother, if I'm not mistaken, was the first person to play in the first Halloween movie. And Jamie Lee Curtis being in that role. So again, Jamie Lee Curtis has been typecast in Hollywood. So so it's her first nomination and her first win, is what I'm saying. Is Angela Bassett was not going to win. It didn't matter what movie she played in, it was nominated for. Do you understand what I'm saying? She just wasn't. So now let's get to this reaction then. So according to Sherry Shepherd, not me, what I mean by not me, I wasn't on the bandwagon because I didn't know anything about it. So of course she said that, everybody said, oh, she's going to win it. She's going to win it. She's going to win it. Because we have hyped up Black Panther, right? So if it first came out, everybody was all in their African garb and everything and going to the movies. We've hyped it up, made the Black Panther, a success, both, film-wise, as far as, just being a successful film. And then we've made it a success financially and all of that. Good job. I mean, we have proven that we will support things that matter to us, is what I'm saying. Just like we've supported Tyler Perry and everything he's done. But Angela Bassett wasn't looking at Jamie Lee Curtis. That's not what I got out of it. When I saw that, no. Now, I haven't gotten Angela Bassett take on it. I haven't watched hers, but I'm here to tell you, whatever she says about her look, I'm telling you, this is who she was looking at. Y'all ready? See, everybody done hyped her up, especially, See, everybody done hyped her up. You're going to get it. Yes, you're going to get it. You're going to bring it home for us. And they called out the nominations. And her name wasn't called. That look on her face, and she couldn't say it because you guys was not there. That look on her face was, I told you, Heifers and you Himfers, I wasn't going to win it. Y'all see that, don't you? See, that's Angela Bassett. That's what she's saying. See, she's being nice in all of, notice what I'm saying. She's being nice in all these interviews about it. But she's saying it to you all. I'm going around here talking about I'm going to win this award. I knew I wasn't going to win it, but I was just being graceful. Being graceful. I'm being who I am out here in these, entertainment streets. But you Heifers and Himfers, see, I told y'all. That look. That look, I told you, so that look. She's talking about y'all, everybody who hyped her up. Yeah, that look was to Sherry Shepherd and everybody else. Don't think I'm going to win. See? That had nothing to do with anybody on that show. Who was on that show that night, had nothing to do with Jamie Lee Curtis. So y'all can't read betwixt the lines. I'm telling you. It's to y'all. Yeah. So anyway, it is what it is over here. I don't know. I do believe that eventually she will receive the win. But you have to understand something. You know, I don't think it has, well, going back to what Sherry Shepherd said, I guess the right role at the right time, but come on now. We all like Training Day. I still go back to Training Day. Denzel definitely should have won for Training Day. He should. Forget the movie. It was just some good acting. I'm like, what? Everybody, you know. But she should have won for Tina Turner. But I don't think at this moment in time, Angela Bassett had enough clout to win. I don't think Tina Turner had enough clout for it to be a win even for her. You know, I'm talking about the Tina Turner brand. Because think about it. If Angela Bassett wins it, the Academy Award, that really and truly puts Tina Turner up there as well. Just because it's her story. So no, it's not that one. It's going to come. I think we all should, you know, just kind of simmer down now. You know, don't make too much of a big deal out of this. You know, but there's just no way she was going to win over Hollywood royalty, because that's what Jamie Lee Curtis is. She's Hollywood royalty. And she finally, somehow or another, got into a role where she positioned herself to receive this award. So it's what it is. Let's not freak out about it. But again, that look was to you heifers and heifers. That's what I said. You heifers and heifers. She's looking at you all like, Now, that's her. Now, what y'all done telling me, right, that I'm going to win it. See, now I can look at you all now. That's what she doing. Like, see, she knew to look in the camera to you all. She was looking at y'all. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, people love you. We appreciate you guys so much. Well, Lord, for putting your behind where your heart desires to be. Yes, we do. Let's do what Angela Bassett is gracefully doing, putting her behind where her heart desires to be, right? And remember over here, we love you. Whenever I leave my mother's presence, she says, I love you, baby, but remember, God loves you best. And on that note, I look forward to seeing you all next video. That's right. And until then, you know what you're going to do. You're going to take care of yourself. I know you will. All right. You guys enjoy.